Welcome back to Zeeland Stadium. I'm Matt Gajtka, and this is Michigan High School football on Michigan Sports Radio. For the 21st time in the regular season and the 27th time over the past 2 decades, it's the Bird Bowl here on Riley Street as Zeeland West, with a record of 3-1, 1-0 in the OK Gold, takes on Zeeland East, also 3-1, but 0-1 in their lone conference game so far. He can avoid some trouble. 4 wide receivers for the Chicks on 3rd down and 7. Drnek looks, throws, it is caught, but a quick tackle made on the perimeter by Logan Nash, knocking down Isaiah Boonstra 4 yards short of the line to gain. The Chicks ball at the near hash. The Chicks have 9 men right on top of the line of scrimmage. Handoff goes Leslie. Great blocking. There he goes for the first down. Breaks to the outside and dragged down at the 45-yard line by Judah Kalmbacher. But that's a first down by a wide margin for the Ducks. Education possible right here at home. As the direct snap does go to Holman, running to the right, and he's got some space to the 50, to the 40. Kalmbacher trying to chase him, couldn't pull him down. Holman regains his balance, and he's into the end zone for the touchdown. 55 yards, Brandon Holman, and the Ducks pick up where they left off last week. They scored on the final drive last week. They score on the first drive tonight, and it's 6-0 West to start the Bird Bowl. Yeah, maybe they will at some point. 2-point conversion upcoming, as usual. Albrecht spins, fakes, throwing. Leslie, 2 points good in the near corner of the end zone. It's 8-0 Zeeland West. 2 touchdowns last week at Unity Christian, that one coming in the first half. 3 wides, including Clairbout, the towering receiver on the near side. Drnek flush, throws high, intercepted at the 26-yard line by a diving Brandon Holman. Who else? He makes plays on both sides of the ball. He had a pick 6 earlier this year. This time it's just your garden variety interception, but it turns the Chicks over, and the Ducks will take over. Brandon Holman from 55 yards out. Albrecht, the QB, hands off on the dive. Moncoon spins off a hit. He's to the 50. Look out, and he can't get outside. Again, brought down in the secondary by Judah Kalmbacher. He's been a busy guy, and he doesn't want to be a busy guy because that means he's chasing things around. The single wing, a very old school look. You see some of that stuff from the very early days of tackle football in this country. Fun to see what the Ducks roll out to diversify this run attack. Snap goes to Leslie, and Leslie pushed back, and the Chicks are unimpressed by that. Tackle for a loss behind the line. Zeke Ramadani. Now, Albrecht under center for 4th and 1. Turns, gives Holman. He's got it, and he's in the clear to the 15. Cuts it back. Touchdown, Ducks. Brandon Holman, his second touchdown of the night from 25 yards this time. On 4th and 1, the Ducks get another one, and they jump out to a 14-0 lead in this Bird Bowl matchup. They just keep knocking at that door until eventually they break it down. And here's the 2-pointer. And the snap goes to Holman, running right, and he's in untouched over the goal line for 2 more. Albrecht, another tight formation. Power T look. Leslie, there he goes. And he smokes his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Jonah Leslie from 2 yards out. Single wing look. Brower is the H-back. Snap goes to Leslie, and he parades his way in. A lot easier for the 2-pointer than it was for the touchdown. He takes a shot after the fact. Not much of a shot, really. More ran into Judah Kalmbacher. Have a lot of size on their defensive line in the interior there. But here's a handoff up the middle, and there goes Peyton Sackett as he avoids a jersey tackle and then leaps over another Duck, and he's into positive territory at the 41-yard line. Also factor in your decision-making process, I'm sure. Shotgun look again. Drnek, another run-pass option, pulls out of the belly of his running back, throws complete down the middle. It's caught by Boonstra, and he is in for the touchdown. 4th and 9, and the Chicks make it work. Isaiah Boonstra, right down the alley, 40-yard touchdown pass from Will Drnek. And the Chicks have life in the Bird Bowl. Boonstra checks out. It's a power look. Drnek pitches, running near side. Rotman, and he's tackled behind the line by Brandon Holman. The Ducks trying to move it again. Up the middle it goes. Look out. Holman in the open field to the 40. Spun around. Stays on his feet. Falls out of bounds at the 28. Two tight ends, power T, and it's another attempted pass. Albrecht throws as he's hit, and he completes it far sideline. Holman makes a man miss, tiptoes the sideline. It's a touchdown. Can you believe it? Albrecht to Holman with 6 seconds left in the half, and it's 30-6 Ducks over the Chicks. Handoff, Leslie puts a hand on his teammate's back, and he jumps over him into the end zone for 2 more. That was Holman who was blocking for him. So he can do the dirty work too. Direct snap, Albrecht handing Moncoon, sweeping around the left side, and he's in the clear to the 50, to the 40. Kalmbacker couldn't push him out, and Davis eventually will escort him to the sideline, and a flag goes soaring through the air. That might be a late hit against East. On just 4 plays. Here's the 5th play of the drive. Leslie again, and the Ducks front gets a push, and Leslie is in again for a 1-yard touchdown this time. 5-play drive. Drew Albrecht, the quarterback, has it. Fake handoff. He's rolling toward the pylon. He's throwing into traffic. Oh, and Johnson couldn't squeeze it. Marshall Johnson, I guess just a little bit too close of range for him to track that. Advantage over Greenville at the half. 4th and 3. The Chicks are going to go for it again. Over the middle it goes. Complete to Sackett. First down, Chicks into positive territory. Tackled by Leslie, but Sackett, with the help of an accurate pass from Will Drnek, gets the first down. Again, 4th and 11. Miller and Boonstra lined up to the top side. Rotman and Clairbout, or to the near side. Rotman and Clairbout to the top side. And it's a big rush. And Drnek goes down. And it's Luke Walters again. Back-to-back sacks. Turnover on downs. Back at the 45 of East. Drenek's got 4 receivers, 2 stacked near side. That's Miller and Boonstra. And again, Drnek scrambles out of the pocket. Look at him go to the 30, to the 40. Will Drnek over midfield, and tackled by Logan Nash at the 47 of Zeeland West. Give him credit there. Easily his longest carry of the season. Handoff up the middle. That goes to Colter Rotman, and he slips by a couple of Ducks in the secondary to the 30, to the 25. And that's where the Chicks will set up shop deep in opposing territory. At the 17. Snap to Drnek. And he fakes. He throws. It's caught by Boonstra. Cutting inside the 5. Fighting inside the 1. And he's down there. Rotman's in the backfield. They spread it out again. 3 receivers. Plus Davis in there. Drnek rolling to the right. Fakes. Throws. Caught. Touchdown. Left side of the end zone. Caleb Martin. Martin makes the catch for the TD. 2 yards. And it's pay dirt for the Chicks. 38-12. Rotman in the backfield with Drnek. Drnek has it and fakes the hand to Rotman. Drenek's in a hightail it for the near pylon. He's got it for 2 more. Will Drnek turns on the Jets. All righty, 38-14. It's getting a little crazy here late in this one. Rotman takes it. Stiff arms a man. Colter Rotman positive yardage to the 30 and near the first down stick. He's got it. 11-yard gain for Colter Rotman. Caleb Martin, who caught the last touchdown passes out there, he runs a route. Drnek throws near side, almost intercepted. Brandon Holman jumped the route, and he ran right through Boonstra, who is now down on his back. His helmet got popped off on the collision. 3rd and 2, and the Ducks don't have to run another play. That's going to do it in the 21st regular season Bird Bowl. Ducks win, 38-14. As they improve to 4-1, 2-0 in conference, and Zeeland East drops its 2nd straight game. The Chicks are 3-2 and 0-2 in the OK Gold.